Good morning, students. In my last video, in my introductory talk, I explained about the four spheres. Today, I am going to explain everything in detail. The chapter 10 of Standard 6 SS. Chapter 10 of Standard 6 SS, and today it is the second period, second lecture. Okay, the name of the chapter is Spheres of the Earth. Spheres of the Earth. Okay, now in my last video I said about solar system. Okay, when we consider about solar system, many things are there. Sun, and here we are considering about only Earth. Okay, Sun and Earth. Okay, many other things are we have already discussed in previous chapter, but in this chapter I am saying about only and only about the Earth. Okay, so the Earth is the part of the solar system, and my dear student, on earth life is existing. Okay, and why? Because Earth has the suitable temperature, air and water. The Earth has suitable temperature, air and water to survive. That is why life is possible. On other planets we are not sure whether we have life or not. Okay, but we have seen many movies. We have seen many movies about the aliens. Okay, but that is the movie. Okay, we will not consider as a chapter. Okay, we are discussing about Earth and its spheres. Okay, so Earth is the part of the solar system, and on Earth life is possible because of the suitable temperature, air and water. Okay. Now, when at the time of origin, the Earth was in the form of fireball, and slowly it cooled down. When it cooled down, different element forms in a different elements form different thing. Okay, and the solid forms are called as a lithosphere, that I have already explained. Okay, I also explained about lithosphere. Little bit information I have given. Today I am giving all the information in a deep sense. Okay, so lithosphere, the word lithosphere is made of two words, litho and sphere. Litho means soil, and sphere means layer. Okay, the part of the land on which we live, the part of the part of the earth, the part of the earth means that is called land. Okay, land area on which we live, that is called lithosphere. So here I have written land area means that is called lithosphere. Okay, second point is how much area is covered by the lithosphere. So I have written there on board that 29% of the surface of the earth, 29% of the surface of the earth is occupied by lithosphere. Okay, how much area is occupied by lithosphere? So I have clearly written here 29%. 29% of the surface of the earth is occupied by lithosphere. And what things are there? Which are the things are there on lithosphere? I have written on board that mountain, plateaus, plains, valleys, these things are on lithosphere. We know big mountains are there, valleys are there, plains are there. So these are, it includes, we can say lithosphere includes mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Okay, now second thing here, when we go in deeper in the interior of the earth. Okay, when we go deeper in the interior of the earth, the temperature increases. Okay, you have seen when in nearby your area, when the person they come to when they dig the land, when they go inner side, and while when they come up, they are totally sweating. Okay, they are totally sweating. Why? Because when they go deep, when they go inner side, the temperature increase, and that is why, because of that heat, because of that heat. Okay, the rocks they are melted. Okay, when we go deep, what happens? The temperature increase, and because of that temperature, the rocks they melt, and this melt, that is called magma. Some other gases are also there, and when these gases are there, they try to come up. but because of the equal balance, the force from the interior of the earth, they try to come up, and other the things which are on earth, okay, uh, they try to keep down. That is why the equal balance is maintained. That is why the crust of the earth not broken. Okay, why? Because the equal balance is there. Interior part pressure is high, similarly upper pressure is also there. Because of that, the crust of the earth, they it doesn't break. Okay, here I have written, okay, deeper. When we go in deep, when we go in the interior of the earth deep, okay, the temperature is increased. Okay, and that is why it is written, see, deeper in the interior, temperature increases. Okay, third point is, because of that temperature, heat, just I said na, that when we go per kilometer, 30 degrees Celsius temperature increased. Okay, that is written in our book also. Okay, got it? So temperature is increasing. Okay, some I have also written that some gases in the interior, they try to come up, they try to come out, and because of that equal balance, okay, in the interior as well as plus exterior, that is why the crust of the earth doesn't break. Okay, now which things are there? Okay, how it is useful? Lithosphere, usefulness of lithosphere is, we have human residence is there, forests are there, agriculture we can do. Okay, so and we are getting some minerals also. We are getting some minerals also from lithosphere, and we have lithosphere is very useful for us. Okay, some people, they try to take out some minerals, they dig out, they drill. Okay, they drill and they take some minerals out, my dear student. Because of that, the lithosphere is also destroyed, it is affected. Okay, so directly or indirectly, we human beings are responsible for the uh, spoiling or destroying the spheres. Second one is hydrosphere, I have written. Okay, now the area occupied by water, on the surface of the earth, that is called hydrosphere. Okay, that's why written area occupied by water. Okay, so my dear student, here I would like to say that it is clearly written here. See, uh, 71% area is occupied by water. Okay, and when we consider about hydrosphere, different sources are there, like ocean, bays, seas, gulf, strait, lakes, ponds. Okay, so like different things are there, but very huge water bodies, water very huge water bodies, that is called ocean. And my dear student, 97% of the water is found in oceans. Okay, and we have four main oceans. Which are they? That I have already explained about the Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and Indian Ocean. Okay, so the area occupied by water, that is called hydrosphere. Which are the sources? Which are the main sources? I have already written ocean, seas, bays, gulfs, and lakes, and 71% area is occupied by hydrosphere. I also read about the four oceans. Okay, how many oceans are there? So there are four oceans, and how deep they are? They are 10 to 11 kilometers deep. They are 10 to 11 kilometers deep. That is also I have written 97% of the water is found in oceans, that I have already written. Okay, my dear student, the main source of water is rain, fresh water. Okay, and my dear student, when we consider about the hydrosphere, 1% water is pure drinkable for us. Only 1% water is drinkable. So we have, and still we are just wasting water. Okay, now you can see in your society, or maybe in your village, or many places you will find, in public places, the people, they keep the taps open. Okay, they don't bother about the water. My dear student, we have less water, drinkable water for us, and still we are not aware about the thing. That is why it is said, save water, water will save you. Okay, we have to save water, but still this concept doesn't come to our mind. Okay, here I have written rain is the main source of potable water, means fresh water. Potable means fresh water. Okay, so rain is the main source of fresh water. And my dear student, from the hydrosphere we are getting different kind of things like aquatic creature. Okay, many places the people they eat sea creature. Okay, seafood, that is called seafood, like fish, crab, okay, then prawns, okay, like that. That is the in other places. At some places the main food of the people is seafood. Okay, the people who are staying near the seashore. Okay, and my dear student, when we consider, here I would like to say, when I was in Goa, that time I saw, okay, early morning they have a big market, okay, open market, and people they come from very far, and they buy this kind of a seafood. Okay, so we can get a, it is of usefulness, it is the usefulness of hydrosphere, how they are useful. Okay, we have a fish, means a seafood. Okay, we are getting salt, and salt is also necessary. Okay, not even a single food can be prepared without salt. Okay, the salt is made from sea. Okay, then some minerals are there, my dear student. If you have noticed that in Arabian Sea, around 100 kilometer far from Mumbai, 100 kilometer far from Mumbai, you will find Bombay High. One station is there. Okay, it is run by ONGC, and that is in the water. Okay, and they are taking gas, they are taking out gas. Okay, you just find out from the net about Bombay High. You will get all the videos related to that. Okay, next one is another way, water, hydrosphere means ocean, they are also useful as a waterways. Okay, so what we are doing, we are just traveling from one place to another place, or maybe, okay, from one country to another country by sea. So we can say ocean, this water is also useful as a waterways. Okay, we have different ways that we have already learned about the transportation, and uh, transportation, that different ways are there, land route, then railway. Similarly waterways are there. So through different means like a steamer, boat, we just travel from one place to another place. That is why it is useful as a waterways. Next one is atmosphere, the covering of air wrapping the earth from all four sides, that is called atmosphere. It means various gases are there, different gases are there. Okay, I have already written the name of the different gases, like nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, argon, carbon dioxide, ozone. Okay, so my dear student, here different gases are there that I have already written. Okay, now it is said, when we consider about the surface of the earth, it is written the various gases are extended up to 850 kilometer till 1000 kilometer up. Okay, how much? Various gases extended up to 850 kilometer up to 1000 kilometer above the surface of the earth. Okay, and my dear student, atmosphere is very useful. Now you are able to see the live match telecast on television. We can sometimes we can listen radio. Okay, my dear student, because of the atmosphere, we are able to listen radios and the television transmission. Okay, so atmosphere is very useful for us. Different gases are there. I have already done. 78% nitrogen is there, 21% oxygen is there, and 1% other gases are there, that is called hydrogen, argon, carbon dioxide, and the ozone gas. I also explained about ozone gas, how it is useful for us. Okay, it stops the harsh rays of the sun which protects us from the severe heat of the sun. Okay, my dear student, we know dust particle, that is the many things are just running in our air. We cannot say with naked eyes. We cannot say with naked. Hydrosphere can be seen with naked eyes. So lithosphere can be seen with naked eyes. Hydrosphere can be seen, but atmosphere, okay, my dear, so we cannot say. We cannot taste also. We cannot. It is a tasteless, colorless. Okay, it is tasteless, colorless, and totally. We can say. We can say directly. So we can say it is a tasteless, colorless, even it is also transparent. It is also transparent. Okay, my dear student, when we go up, the gases they decrease. Okay, when we go up, the amount of gas they decrease. Okay, and that when the the mountain climber, when they go up, they carry oxygen water, because there we can find less oxygen. Okay, here also I have written radio and television transmission is also possible because of the atmosphere. And when all these three things, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and they combine, that is called biosphere. So here we are ending the chapter. When we discuss the question answer, that time I will explain more about it. Thank you.